Hello guys, my name is TimGod and I'm here with the test server 8.9. So, the first thing, like you will see, is the new German TD line right here. And you will also get 3 new premium tanks in 8.9, like the T-44-85, the Type 64, and the Type 3 Chi. So let me first talk about the T-44-85. So the T-44-85 is a very good tank actually. I tried this tank a couple of times out and I really did enjoy this tank. This tank feels like a T-44 but a tier lower. And yeah, that's pretty much it, and a worse gun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, the gun is awful. The penetration is, for a tier 7, the penetration is pretty much awful. But this thing is made for flanking, made for circling, because I've tried, like, I've done a couple of games, just like, how do you call that, team trainings, with a couple of my friends, and they just picked like a tier 8, and I went with my tier 7. And if I just like circle hit them, I can own their asses pretty every time actually, because their reload time is only 4 seconds with the 100% crew, gun rammer, and ventilation. So yeah, I really did enjoy this tank. This tank is fast, the mobility is good, except yeah, everything is pretty much good except the gun. The gun is horrible, but if you just flank people, you will do so much in the game. Okay, let me go to the second premium tank, the Type 64. So the Type 64. This tank feels like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat, there you go. It looks like a Hellcat if you take the first third. Let me take that. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty much like a Hellcat. It feels like a Hellcat, that too, but the traverse speed is a lot better and your turret turns a lot faster. It's not like a TD, it doesn't feel like a TD, it's a light tank. I think this tank will get tier 8 games, tier 9 games, but this tank is fast. It feels like a Chaffee or like VK, like those Leopard thingies, how do you call them? Yeah, VK 28.101. It feels like that, but more mobility, speed, more speeds, that's for sure. 72, that's pretty fast. But the gun is garbage, but it's a light tank, so I don't expect much from the gun. It's made for scouting, not for standing there and shooting. So yeah, let's go to the third premium tank, a Japanese tank, a first Japanese tank. This tank, I'm not sure what to say about this tank. This tank, it feels like a T-34, like that Russian tank. Like where is it? Yeah, T-34. It feels like this tank. It feels like that tank, but except you have the better gun, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know. I've done a couple of games and I didn't really enjoy this tank. I really did enjoy this tank and also the T-44-85. I really did enjoy this tank, and I'm probably going to buy them if they come out on 8.9. I will buy this tanks, but I will not buy the Type 3. I don't know. I don't really enjoy it. Maybe if you use this gun as a sniper, but sniping is not a thing for this tank because the accuracy is pretty bad. But yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel that good. My first impressions were at least bad with this tank. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I try this tank maybe out on a normal server, I will probably will get better matchmaking, because I don't know how this tank works. Maybe it will get special matchmaking, or maybe it will get tier 7 matchmaking. I will see. I'm really not sure about this tank. So yeah, let me just go to the new German TD line. Let me speak about that. So the first tank, Marder 38T, like you have it on here. You can go for the Marder from the Marder 2 to the Marder 38T. The Marder 38T, it's like a old Marder. It feels like an old Marder. The good version of a Marder, like everybody remembers, because the gun is awesome. I'm really enjoying this gun. I tried a couple of games, and I really did enjoy this thing. The damage is normal. Damage is good for a tier 4, and the accuracy is also pretty good. Aiming time is awesome. I really did enjoy that. So yeah, let me go to the tier 4, the Pz.Sfl. Yeah, I'm not able to pronounce that. Sorry, guys. But yeah, this is like the weird thing about these tanks. Like this line. This line gets amazing guns, but no armor at all. No armor. Like this tank, it has the Panzer IV chassis, like at least this part. It has a tier 8 gun. Look at this gun. It's a tier 5 tank. It's almost 200 penetration, 240 damage, rate of fire is 8. Accuracy, look at that accuracy, German accuracy. Aiming time is also pretty good. I tried this tank, I had like a couple of tier 8 games on the team training, like a Leuven, IS-3, and if they just don't spot me, I can do so much because this gun is so awesome. This gun is accurate. This gun can pen almost every tier 8. The damage is, it's like tier 8 medium tank, but I don't care about the damage. The damage is pretty good for a tier 5 tank. So yeah, I really did enjoy this tank. And this tank, if you look at it, you think like immediately it's going to be slow and it's going to be not that good. But yeah, the speed limit is 60, traverse speed is 48. This tank turns very quickly, and it goes forward pretty fast forward because you have the engine power for it. But yeah, let's go to the tier 6, the Nashorn. This tank looks like a Wasp. Let me just go to the Wasp. Oh yeah, this tank looks like a Wasp. Let me just buy quickly a Wasp, and you will know what I mean. Let's see. Wasp. Look at this, like the Wasp and the Hummel together. Just look at this part. Look at that. And also, if I do buy the Hummel, you will see what I mean. God damn it. Let me just unlock this. Okay. So, where's the Hummel? So yeah, just look at that Nashorn. Look at the side of this. That's just the Hummel. So they just put like two tanks together, like the Wasp and the Hummel, and they make like a different tank with that. It feels at least like that. It like if you go with this tank, it feels like a Wasp for me at least, and like the Hummel together. I don't know. I did play this tank and I really enjoy this tank because it has the awesome gun. You have the 8.8 centimeters, the Pag 43. It's a pretty good gun for a tier 6. You have 203 penetration, 240 damage, accuracy is amazing, German accuracy, and aiming time is only 2 seconds, so that's pretty awesome. I really did enjoy this tank. I did a couple of games and I really like this tank. Let me go to the Panzer something 5. So this thing, I can compare this thing with the Dicker Max for one reason. You can aim with your gun to here. You can aim like that. It feels like a Dicker Max. It moves like a Dicker Max. But the gun, look at that gun on a tier 7. I don't know what Wargaming was thinking here to put such a good gun on a tier 7. No idea what Wargaming was thinking here. Like, look at that penetration, 230 penetration, 490 damage. Accuracy, still pretty good for that kind of gun. And aiming time, normal, not that good, but it's normal. You need to think that this tank can go against tier 9s. It will own tier 9s if it goes against tier 9s, that's for sure. But yeah, the one bad thing about this tank, it has no armor, but the whole line has no armor. And it has also no speed, so this tank is made for sniping, pretty much. Just use this tank like you use the Dicker Max, and you will love this tank. I've done a couple of games with the Dicker Max, and I really did enjoy this tank. Yeah, guys. If you're looking at my name, that's not my name. I'm using my friend's account because I've done the test server and I bought. Okay, sorry for that, guys. My computer failed. So let's go on. Nothing happened. Okay. So yeah, the name I've already played on the test server, and I bought myself 20 tier 10 tanks. Yeah, and I have no money, so that's why I'm using his account so I can do the review. So yeah, if you're just asking that. So yeah, let's go to the tier 8s. The tier 8s. The first gun you will get is this gun. It's like the Yak Tiger gun pretty much, or the Ferdinand. Let me just take a look. I'm not sure which gun this is. Okay, let's see. So that's the Waffenträger or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much the Ferdinand gun right there. Yeah, pretty much Ferdinand gun. So yeah, you will get a Ferdinand gun in your stock tanks. That's like one weird thing. I never seen wargaming doing that. You always start off with like the last gun of this, but yeah, the last gun is a pretty good gun. So yeah, you have two choices on this tank. You have the 100 no 12.8 centimeters or the 15 centimeters. I've tried out the 15 centimeters and I didn't like it. I don't know. It wasn't my playstyle. It was weird because I tried the Ferdinand's gun and I liked it more because you were able to do more stuff. You were able to be aggressive. Not aggressive, but you were able to do something more. Same thing. It has no armor. The speed limit is pretty good for only 207 horsepower. So yeah, I don't know. Why did they just put it like 210 horsepower? It's a weird number there. No idea why they did that. So yeah, rate of fire is pretty good. This tank is like pretty much the gun is pretty much a 30 gun, but different tank. I think it's faster. Yeah, I think the rate of fire is faster. And you put the 49 gun here. Yeah, it's a lot faster, almost by one round. So yeah, that's the tier 8 for you. But yeah, some people will use a tier 10 gun, the 15 centimeter gun. If I get this tank, I will be probably using this gun because I like it more. I really like it more because you can do a lot better with this gun than with this gun because look at this. First thing, the penetration. You can pen tier 8s with that. Tier 8s, tier 9s, tier 10s. You can pen them. Still pretty good, not that easily, but you can still pen them. But 215 penetration, that's not that good if you go against tier 10s. Yeah, if you like really want to use this gun, use gold shells because it will be probably better because that penetration is so bad for tier 9s. But damage is pretty good. But yeah, the accuracy is so bad. It's like a Russian gun here. No idea. It's so bad. That's why I probably will be using this gun because it's a lot better. It's a lot better if you look at these statistics. So yeah, let's go to the tier 9. The tier 9, Waffenträger Panzer of Panzer 4, something like that. Sorry guys, I'm not able to pronounce those names. Too hard for me. Let's take a look. Here again, you have a lot of choice of guns. Okay, let me just put on the two guns that you will use. So, again, you can use here the high alpha damage gun, but your accuracy will be bad and your aiming time. Aiming time is still pretty good, but penetration is pretty low. But you can also use the Yak Tiger gun. If I'm correct, let me take a look. Is this the Yak Tiger gun? I think it's the Yak Tiger gun. Yeah, it's pretty much a Yak Tiger gun. Only the aiming time is better, and also the rate of fire is better. So that's a plus point right there. So yeah, you have two choices again. I will be probably using the Yak Tiger gun because you can do again a lot more. You have the accuracy. You have the accuracy for it. The aiming time is awesome. This tank also is not that fast, but it's pretty fast. 38 speed limit. Also, if you change the guns, this also will change. I've saw that. Like, if you want to use the Jagdtiger gun, it will look like this with a different turret. Yeah, turret. So yeah, same for this tank. It has no armor, but yeah, the whole line has no armor. Okay, let's go to the tier 10. Like you guys have been waiting for. At least I've been waiting for this kind of tank. So yeah, let's see. 2200 HP. That's pretty good. Pretty decent for a TD. No, that's the most. Yeah, that's the most HP. Again, you have a choice. Choice of guns. You can use the 50 centimeter or the 12.8 centimeter. Again, I will probably go for the 12.8 centimeter because, for one thing, you have the good accuracy. That's probably the best accuracy in game, and aiming time. You can snipe with this gun. You can do so much because you don't want to go close combat with this tank. One thing, look at that turret. That turret is nothing, and if the enemy is smart, they will probably just shoot your turret. That's what I will do if I was the enemy. So yeah, you have the choices again here. I will probably use this gun because it's a lot better. It's 20 times better. I've done like 10 games and I really did enjoy it because you can snipe from far and do a lot of damage. You need to think like this tank like a ISU or like a Object 704. You always stay back and let the team do something. You just snipe from back. Use this tank the same as with the ISU or the Object 704 will do, and you will do so much in game. So yeah, let me just take a look at the engine. Look at that engine. That's the E100 engine. Awesome engine for this tank. That's for sure. Speed limit is 40. Traverse speed is 30. Oh yeah, also one thing, guys. You will have the awesome hull armor, 200 hull armor. That's pretty good. But if people are smart, they're not going to shoot you here. They're not going to waste their time. They will probably just shoot you in the turret, like I've done many times. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that was pretty much the parts with the tanks, the new added tanks. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I will put in the description my link to the Twitch channel because I do stream every evening. I do stream like something around 7 hours, 8 hours, and I will also. No, that's pretty much it. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.